The trouble with loyalty to a cause is that the cause will always betray you.
So, did everybody hear that Lindsey Graham passed away? Kind of sad. I think it's pretty sad. Sad the man that has done so much to shape our lives has passed away. Personally, I liked Lindsey. There were definitely times I really liked Lindsey Graham. And there's definitely been times where I'm like, oh, dude, he was a politician. Right? I think that's important for us to remember. Lindsey Graham's been a politician for a very long time. People don't really understand what exactly that means, but people have been a politician for a very long time. They kind of are a certain way. And Lindsey Graham suddenly passed away at the ripe old age of 71. Heart attack, I heard aortic dissection. Neither of these things are good to happen to you when you're 71. But they do happen to people that are 71. And you can look perfectly fine. And then all of a sudden, oh shit. Right? I think it was the one salesman guy. The dude with the beard. Like, I think he was like on a plane. And somebody's luggage fell and like conked him in the head. And he died. Like, and it wasn't, he was fine. So he got home, went to sleep, they died. And he was like, I don't even think he was 50. Or maybe he was around 50. I don't know. But it's crazy things that can happen to people. I think this is important to remember. Lindsey Graham was a politician who looked fine all the way up until he died. I think that can happen. I think a politician should, for the most part, look like a swan floating on the lake. And underneath the surface, dog paddling, man. Just going crazy. Donald Trump does that. He lets it out every once in a while. He kind of splashes the water, flaps his wings every once in a while. But like, for the most part, like, you look at Donald Trump looks pretty much the same today as he did coming down the golden escalator to sit on the golden throne and wear the golden crown and right? He looks the same. You look at Obama. When Obama went into office and when Obama came out of office, Obama looked like he aged 20 years. Joe Biden literally did age 20 years. He won't remember. Right? Like dude. Donald Trump looks the same. I don't know what to say about it. And sometimes the stress can eat underneath the surface and eat away at you. And then all of a sudden, all those tense, heart-pounding negotiations, all that shit tires you out after 30 years or whatever. Like, it's a high-pressure position. It's kind of, it makes you think a bit about the people like Nancy Pelosi that have literally been in office for like 7,000 years. You know what I mean? You look at people that like fucking, what's his name? The guy that, shit, not Chuck Schumer. Why can I only think of Chuck Schumer right now? I don't know. There's what? Who's the guy that's like, I think Speaker of the House or something? No, not him. Fuck me. whatever. There's some politician that's so fucked up and old that he had a picture taken of him recently with the newspaper to prove he was still alive. And I'm like, that looks like AI to me. I wish I could remember his fucking name. I can't remember his name off the... All you guys know who I'm talking about. Anyways, they're all fucking old. And they're aging and aging and aging. I could honestly make the joke that Nancy Pelosi's only been in office for like 3 years. It's the same absurd level of humor as saying 7,000. But it still fits because shit ages you hardcore. And sometimes these things happen. Sometimes, with all the best medical care in the world, over in Russia, or wherever the fuck Lindsey Graham most of the time was, like, dude, sometimes you just pass away. I honestly don't think that Lindsey Graham was in the Ukrainian drone factory when Russia blew it up. Honestly, I don't believe that's true. I don't. I don't believe that Vladimir Putin popped out of a fucking plant in the lobby of the hotel and shot him with a poison dart. Look, like, holy shit. I can believe an old man died of a heart attack who's lived the past 30 years in some of the most tense, high-stress, fucking heart-pounding situations that you can be in. And the spirit was willing, but the flesh was weak. This shit happens. I don't think that there is some grand fucking conspiracy that because Lindsey Graham decided he didn't like Israel, they killed him. I don't think it was the Jews. Sometimes people die. I feel like I'm explaining this to a child. Sometimes people just die. You know, he went to heaven. There you go. Or he didn't. I don't know. That's up to fucking Lindsey. That's between him and God. But he's you know, he's knocking on the door. There you go. Like sometimes people just die. Shit happens. Like, I can't believe 70-year-old man has a heart attack. That, like, turned into, holy shit, he was poisoned. Oh, God. Let me put it to you like this. We will never find out what actually happened to Lindsey Graham. If you're not willing to believe the man had a heart attack and he passed away, then we will never find out that anything else happened. That's what I think. Do I believe the official narrative? Yeah. Yet again, we're in one of those situations where I'm just a bootlicker. And I just believe the official, yeah, I believe it. I believe the 71-year-old man had a heart attack. Sure, I can see that. Yeah, sorry. Sorry to disappoint you yet again. But I'm going to go with the thing that I think is most likely. I think Lindsey Graham passed away, and I think that's sad. And I think we should do what we always do when somebody passes away, and remember them for the good things, and we'll play the fun clips. Boy, I hope you guys never get power because you want it so bad. Like, we had good times. It was fun. All things come to an end. Nobody gets out of life alive. These things happen. Life is for the living. We should all continue to move on. Apparently, Lindsey Graham's sister is going to be riding out his seat for the remainder of the term, and then there'll be an election. So there you go. That's it. That's the Lindsey Graham thing. Like, when I heard it happen, I was like, oh no, that's sad. And then I thought to myself, oh no, this is going to be stupid. And then immediately Clay and Buck come on with, so this is what everybody thinks happened. And I'm like, oh no. Retards. Alright. So that's Conspiracy 1. Conspiracy 2. This is my favorite one. Candace Owens is retarded. I know. Bold statement. Candace Owens is retarded. We're getting excerpts from the trial, Tyler Robinson, for the murder of Charlie Kirk. We're getting to see all these text messages again, right? People are looking at them now after having a long time to think about it, and they're like, yeah, he was a theater kid. I could totally see him talking to his gay girlfriend about like this. Like, totally. I can buy it at this point. Right? A lot of people are kind of like, yeah. Especially because the gay girlfriend, who was presenting very much like a man, so I don't know what to do at this point except to just call the facts as I see them. So this guy is like, yeah, that was me and my boyfriend. Yeah, this is the way we talk to each other. And okay, and we had to look at the gun. Do we think there's any possible way that this could have been the gun? Yeah, he's all over it. His skin is all over it, all over the bullets. They're all engraved. We found it on the scene. He talked about it in the text messages. All the things we already knew. Nevertheless, we're rehashing it. Something that is, however, new is apparently they played a video of a close-up shot of Tyler Robinson as having been already previously identified in all manner of photos and videos leading up to him getting onto the roof and everything. Like, we've seen everything, right? We've already seen all of this. But we got a really good, tight, close-up view of him taking the shot. So, in other words, it wasn't a drone that dropped altitude, shot Charlie, and fucking took off so fast nobody that was there saw it. It wasn't a microphone gun. It wasn't Benjamin Netanyahu himself popping up out of a sewer grate. It was a non-Full Metal Jacket 30-06 or some shit. And he shot him with it. And all evidence seems to point to everything that I've been saying this entire time. And I've gotten shit over it. Which is sad, because I only get so many comments. But I got shit over it. And I was like, ugh. It wasn't Israel. Believe it or not, it was an overly dramatic young man who decided to do something stupid for love. Tale as old as time. Traces back to the beginning of existence. God created Adam and Eve, and He gave them free will. Like, man, Israel didn't do it. How am I even going to sleep tonight? was such a stunning shock to my fucking reality. It's not Israel's fault. It's the crazy kid's fault. The crazy kid who climbed on the roof and shot him. Like, that. You want to put him in a lineup, I can identify him. And I wasn't in the state where it happened. I never even really ever watched Charlie Kirk before he died. I didn't even know that Charlie Kirk was married and had kids until he died. I knew nothing about the man. And the day that Tyler Robinson got caught and the pictures went out, and they said, here's everything we got, and Candace Owens said, oh my God, it's the Jews, and I went, oh, sounds like the crazy kid killed him. Looks like we got him. Like, it's so insane to me. Whatever. I mean, it still might have been the Germans, right? Why? I have no clue. But, hey, you know, I'm sure that Erica Kirk was still involved somehow. I mean, look, Erica Kirk went to the courthouse to sit in on the proceedings. She could have been called up at any time. They could have deposed her in front of everyone. But for some odd reason, neither the prosecution nor the defense chose to put the Israel Jewish cyborg that traffics children on the stand to ask her what her role was in all this. They chose not to do that. Fucking mind-blowing. The incompetence of this court. Oh. Probably because, yet again, Israel did do it. Man, you guys know I hate making these videos. I hate making these videos where I just gotta sit back and go, I told you, she's retarded. Now here's the kicker. She's retarded through and through. She doesn't believe we ever landed on the moon. She thinks the dinosaurs are a Jewish hoax. And she thinks that the First Lady of France has a giant baguette. And I think that Candace Owens has turned retarded. She's Candace Tisms. And I think that it is long past time that we stopped giving a fuck about Candace Owens. This is one of those rare opportunities that we get. Because whenever they say, oh, well, you want us to denounce our crazy people, it's just because they're out there murdering motherfuckers. But, like, you won't denounce Candace Owens because she said some fucked up shit? No, I will. Yeah, I denounce Candace Owens. She's a retard. So what do you got? What about Hassan Piker again? Like, dude, we need to start going, Candace and all of her people are idiots. And then we need to, much like in the aftermath of the loss of Lindsey Graham, life is for the living. We need to just move on. Right? And Candace should just be dead to us now. No, we... Oh, okay, hold on. Fucking phrasing. I'm not calling for anything. I am not working with Israel. Okay, I'm trying to compare the two things, but I understand that is also, oh my God, the retardation that could possibly come out of this. Thank God nobody watches me except for you guys. I'm gonna have to make a fucked up title for this video just so as to not draw Candace people. Unless I kind of want to have it. I don't know. It's been a while since I've had a big video. Maybe we need to get some views. I'll put Candace in the title. Fuck it, why not? Candace Owens and Lindsey Graham. A tale of two conspiracities. Got a title. But yeah, and I looked. I waited. I waited for Candace to say something. Candace didn't say anything. I looked at Candace's channel today, and she hasn't posted in a month. And the last thing that she posted was hysterical to me because it was her interviewing Hunter Biden. And I was like, oh my God, two crackheads talking to each other. That's got to be hysterical. I didn't watch it because while I'm sure it's funny in clips, it would be utterly insufferable to watch the entire hour fucking thing from start to finish. I couldn't do it. Like, and this is part of why my content has slipped so far. It's just terrible because I can't take the shit anymore. It drives me fucking insane. I do need to get back to basics at some point, though. It'll happen. I'm just so lazy now. That's really the whole thing. It's a whole thing. Anyways. So, yeah. Candace is still retarded. And that's just the way life is. But we need to disavow Candace. All of us. We need to all look at Candace and go, oh, okay. Thank you for that information. And then, just like every time the person says to you, so have you heard about your Lord and Savior Jesus Christ? And you kind of go, yeah, I know Jesus. And they go, oh, good for you. And then you go, like, you know what I mean? And I'm Christian. Like, I'm trying to be a good Christian. But like people like that, I kind of go, it's kind of part of the thing that turns off people about the whole thing. Like, it's the most devout and the ones who have been to the devoutest longest that are like that. And all the people that kind of worship the devil until they decided to convert. You know, I think we're more attractive to the cause. I think if we want to play it like a Democrat, this is the way to do it. You know, keep a little sin in it all. I'm forgiven anyways. So, you know, there's that. But, yeah. I really want to say that this is probably going to be the last time I reference Candace. Unless she goes off on a real wild one. Unless Candace starts to lose it all because of this and crashes the fuck out. If that happens, you know, I got a farmer then. But at this point, honestly, I think it's just sad. Like, I really just think it's sad that anybody ever took her seriously.